Hey there, Plan Bers. Welcome back to another episode of Plan B Success. When starting a business, it can be easy to get overwhelmed with all the things that need to be done. You want your company to succeed, but also feel like there are too many obstacles in your way. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that there's no way out, that things will just happen when they happen or not at all. But even though it might seem impossible at times, you can use commitment as a powerful tool for staying motivated and making decisions in tough situations. Running a business is hard, but having a strong commitment to your vision can change everything. You have to make decisions every day, and there are often no easy answers. It can be difficult to figure out what your priorities should be when it feels like every choice you make has negative consequences. This can lead people to second-guess themselves and then lose sight of what they're actually working toward in the first place, which makes it harder for them to commit fully to their vision for their business or project. The best way to develop strong commitment as an entrepreneur is by setting concrete goals for yourself and sticking with them through thick and thin. When you're feeling tempted by other things that seem more urgent than your original vision, remind yourself why this commitment matters so much. And remind yourself how far away from your goal you'll feel if you don't commit yourself completely now. The risks of entrepreneurship are high, and the success rate is low. But successful companies have one thing in common. Entrepreneurship can be a risky business. While it's true that the success rate for new businesses is low, successful companies have one thing in common: commitment. In fact, many more businesses fail because of lack of commitment than due to lack of ideas or capital. And while some people may argue that entrepreneurship is easy and requires no commitment at all, I'd like to argue that this isn't true at all. Successful entrepreneurs are always ready and willing to put everything on the line: their time, money, network connections, because they believe so strongly in their vision for their company's future that they are willing to do whatever it takes, including sacrificing personal comforts, in order to make sure that vision becomes a reality. Having a clear vision of what you want to achieve as an entrepreneur will motivate you to push through the tough times. You have a goal to work towards and know what you are working towards. You can see the end in sight and the pieces fit together. For example, if you are an entrepreneur who has set up an accounting business for small businesses, once you get your first client, you can start seeing how this will grow into something bigger as more clients come on board. This gives you confidence that all your hard work is worth it, because it's only going to get better from here. Entrepreneurs who grow their businesses for the long term are more likely to succeed. If you want to grow your business for the long term, you're going to need commitment. That's because commitment is a sign that you're serious about your business and want it to succeed. It also shows that you know what it takes to build something great in the world. In fact, entrepreneurs who are committed to their vision are more likely to succeed than those who are not. It might seem like an obvious point. If someone doesn't believe in his product or service and isn't willing or able to invest time into growing it, then why would he expect others will? You can't get anywhere if you don't follow through on your goals. It's a fact of life. The world revolves around commitment. Without it, businesses would shrivel up and die because they wouldn't be able to make any money. People would have no motivation to work hard or do their best because they wouldn't care about the outcome of their work. The world would be a less happy place, and that's just not what we want. Commitment is crucial for success in business as well as life in general, but it can sometimes be difficult to maintain your dedication when things get tough. When you reach an obstacle on the path towards your goal and feel like giving up, remember these 3 important points. Commitment is key to success. Don't give up on yourself. Other people's opinions shouldn't dictate your beliefs. When you commit to something, it makes it harder to give up. When you commit to something, it's easier to make decisions and persevere through tough times. It's one of the keys to success in business and life. Once you've committed, it's easier to know what decisions you should make because they'll lead to your goal. As an example, if your goal is to make a lot of money, then making choices that will help you earn lots of money rather than spending money will be the right choice for you. Commitment gives us a clearer picture of what we should do and how we should act in order to reach our goals. Commitment to your business vision will make it easier for you to persevere through tough times and will help you develop a positive company culture. The more committed you are, the easier it is to make decisions and get things done. If you want to be an entrepreneur, the first step is figuring out what you want. That might sound like a no-brainer, but it's actually really hard to do, and most people don't do it. You need a clear vision of who your customers are, what they need from your product or service, and how their lives will improve when they use it. Then you need to commit to that vision as if it's the only thing that matters in life, because in many ways it does. If you're going through tough times and feeling overwhelmed by all the work that needs doing, it can be hard to hold on tight when everything seems so uncertain. A strong commitment keeps us focused on our ultimate goal instead of getting distracted by short-term pressures such as sales numbers or investor demands. Commit, persevere, and succeed. Hey Plan Beers, I hope you're enjoying this content and finding use for it. Do not forget to share, subscribe, and spread the word through your favorite podcasting platform as well as through YouTube. Make sure you leave a review, a comment, and of course check out planb.live, my coaching platform where I'm helping small businesses get to the next level as quickly and as robustly as they can.